welcome back. Today we have another 100% extra small mini clay kit. This time we have the school lunch. Now, the first one that we did was the macaroons, and it worked okay. I just wasn't talented with the clay. The second one we did was a complete fail because the clay was dry. So let's see what we get with this one. I'm excited for this one because, again, it has the Barbie-sized utensils and the tray. So let's go ahead and get this open, and we will take a look at everything that it comes with again. So our box is now empty. So there is our clay tool, our printouts of the school lunch note, the bag, and the cheese puffs. Now, I am a little disappointed right off the bat because if you look at the bag, there's no name. And yet in the picture, it says Jesse's lunch. That's a little disappointing. And there's also no printable for the milk. So I'm wondering if the milk carton actually has the sticker attached. So let's go ahead and get this open. There's all of our clay. There's the tray and the utensils. Get the rest of the clay out. There we go. Okay. Now, as you know, we need the instructions because we have to roll the balls. And we're going to make, it looks like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And little Cheetos. Oh, and an apple. Isn't that cute? And they're going to get us to cut the apple. So let's open up this piece and see. I love these. You guys know I love these for the accessories. So here we have the little tissue napkin. The milk carton is already cut out, so we just have to fold it. That's great. And it closed back up. Let's get it open. Come on. There is the little tray and the little Barbie-sized forks. And because these are air dry, once they've dried and hardened, you can use them in your Barbie kitchen. So there's the little utensils. The only tools we're going to need, other than what comes in the kit, are scissors to cut these out and the glue stick. Let's start with my favorite, which is always the paper. And we're just going to fold along the edges here. It does have little lines that we can fold along. So let's make sure we're doing this right. What is it supposed to look like? So that folds down, that folds down. Oh, it's really, really flimsy paper. And it does tell us where to glue. So this goes this way. Okay, and then I get it. These two go like this so they don't glue closed. Well, that's kind of a disappointment, isn't it? And then it says to glue there. So let's start with this. Oh, there goes my glue lid. Yeah, I am touched disappointed. We'll put some glue and we'll put some glue and then fold along the edges. Okay. Okay, so this, okay, this goes here. We fold that edge. Making sure we're going to line up the bottom. Let's press that again. Make it a nice square. And then this folds under. Oh, yeah, the fact that this is not on cardstock or something harder, this part disappointing. How do you get in there? Oh, you need to use your finger. There we go. And press. Look, it doesn't even do a full seam. And then I guess these tuck in. There we go. Okay. So this honestly could have been a little better. It would have been nice to have a flatter bottom. And it doesn't tell us to glue the top, but I'm going to just put a touch of glue just to create that little seam. There we go. Is it going to stick? Is it going to stick? And no, it's not going to stick. Okay, so our milk carton, oh, there it goes. Nope, our milk carton is kind of a waste. Let's move on. Before we cut any of these things out, let's go ahead and do some of the clay and see how that works. So the first thing we're going to do is make this sandwich. So we're going to use this brown, I'm assuming, because where are we using this yellow? Where are we using this mustard yellow? Nope, this is the bread, or is this the peanut butter? That must be the peanut butter. Okay, so let's get this open. Oh, it does say that we'll need a ruler and a pencil and a toothpick. Okay, so this one, the clay at least is soft. So we're going to roll it into a ball. Okay. So far, this is better than the last ones. The clay is super sticky. It's sticking to the package. All right, let's roll it into a ball and then divide it into two. Okay. That looks about right. And we will roll them again. And actual size. That's pretty close. Let's roll this one. And that's pretty close. Okay. Then we're going to use a pencil to roll the clay evenly. Okay. I have a double-ended pencil crayon. Let's roll this out. And it sticks. Okay. So we won't use a pencil. Let's just flatten it out. And it's asking us to make a sandwich shape. Okay. So let's just press down. This is a pretty big sandwich. I guess not compared to the milk, but for Barbie, this is huge. Is there anything else that uses this clay? Maybe we'll, whoo, look at that. Make it a little bit. This one has got really stretchy clay. Let's do this one again and make it smaller. Because I do want this to fit for Barbie. I don't need it to be huge. And we will push down and make a little bread, I guess. There we go. And we'll push down. Try to make them matching in size. There we go. Oh no, I stuck them together. Oh, okay. Start again. So far, I am getting frustrated with how this is working. So let's flatten that out. And I don't think we're going to cut out the shape of the bread because it's not working. Then we're going to take our, what I thought was mustard yellow, and we'll cut that open. And we're going to just take a small bit, and this is the peanut butter. Okay, so we'll take a small ball of this. It's got to be a small ball. This one is not as stretchy. And we'll just, I don't know, stretch that out. And then we'll put some on this side. Let's grab a little bit more because we want it to be visible and sticking out over the sides. Oh no, this is going to be, I guess, the toasty part of the bread. I don't know. All right, apparently this is our sandwich. That is still really huge. This is turning out to be more of a American Girl size than a Barbie size. All right, I think I've ruined the bread. I'm not liking this. Let's move on and try the cheesies. Maybe we can do those a little bit better. So the last one was too dry, and this one is just super, super stretchy. Look at that stretch. So we're going to make 3 balls. Okay, there's 1. Whew. 2. I think I made these too big as well. And 3. Let's see. 3. And then we roll them out. Okay, so we roll them out. 1, 2, and 3. And then we cut them into little pieces. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot, look at that. But now they're not rolling so neatly. Huh. 1, 2, and 3. These look more like little carrots. I don't know. Not so cheese puffy. Let's roll this one. 1, 2, 3. Look like little pizza pockets. Okay. And we're supposed to put them into this little bag. So let's cut this out. I said this with the last two. I think this would work better with polymer clay. Or maybe, I don't know, less sticky. So now it tells us to fold it in half and glue down the seams. All right. This is definitely more Barbie sized. It looks like a giant Barbie size, not a little one. You could also use this for your American Girls as a little snack size. So let's glue the edges where it says to glue. Fold and press. And then we're supposed to be able to open it up and put these in once they're dry. So let's put that on our little tray. I don't know. These look like carrots. Let's put the skinny ones. All right. So there's our cheese puffs. Let's move these out of the way. I don't think we need that many. And now the apple. The apple says to use 2 colors and roll them around. More of the, what color? I guess this weird bread. Okay. Let's cut this open. And we're going to make a small red ball and a big of the white ball, or the brown, I guess. Doesn't make sense to use the mustard color. Let's roll this. Okay, and then flatten this out. And we're going to, oh, gross, it's stuck again. Do you see this? Roll it, flatten it, and then poke a hole and cut down the middle to get an apple slice. Oh, look, my apple just stuck to the instructions. Okay. Noticing that they skipped the part where they roll it around. All right. Oh, guys, this is not good. Let's roll it around. All right. Sort of. And stick a hole with the pencil. All right. So I guess you could do that. And then there is your apple. Or we can cut it open. So let's do one where we have a slice, because I think I'm just going to leave, or you know what? Let's cut that one open. The red is super mushy. And we'll make a solid apple, and we'll try to cut that one open to see just how well this clay cuts open. So there's our apple. And then let's cut this one open. Ready? Cut. Yeah. That does not look like the picture at all. Okay, so let's just go with the solid apple. I don't know. This is the glue, the little milk box didn't glue very well. Let's try cutting these out and see if we can get these to work. I'm curious if it's a school lunch, why you would have a note from your mom if it's on a tray. Don't know. When I had a school lunch on a tray, it was purchased. And if you had a brown paper bag lunch, it was from your home. Let's see how easy this is to cut out and glue if they did this one neatly. So you're going to want to cut as straight as you can. And my advice for the apple is to not even bother trying to cut it. With polymer clay, you could, because it's a little bit stiffer and the clay is harder, but that does require baking. And I'm thinking if you leave this out to harden, then you won't be able to cut it because it's air dry. So now again, we have glue lines and fold lines. So let's fold on the fold lines. Okay, that makes that. All right. Fold on the fold lines. Let's fold on the fold lines. Kind of a thick paper bag, huh? And then we fold on this fold line. I do like the fact that they give you glue lines. There we go. Okay. So now how does this fit together? How does this fit together? Why is there so many glue lines? Why in the world is there so many glue lines? We folded it like that. We're going to glue it, but... Okay, so that's going to glue there on the outside. Okay, let's give it a try. Put some glue. It does say white glue, but for the purpose of the video, let's just use the glue stick. This may be another one where we just have the utensils for Barbie. Yeah, they don't do the edges. That's really silly. They don't do the edges. And you'd think you would want to glue that on the inside. Nope. Okay, let's follow along. There it is. Okay, glue and glue. Okay. I get it. These pinch in. Okay, I folded them the wrong way. They pinch in. They pinch in to create the little bag shape. Okay. So there is our lunch bag. Let's try giving this a little bit more glue on the top, even though it didn't say to. Just to create that little pinch. And no, it does not want to glue. Must be too tiny. So there is our little set. I got glue everywhere. We have our little utensils, our little cheese puff bag, and little, I don't know, they look like carrots. Cheese puffs. I don't know. Your Barbies might be very happy with the packaging and the little bag. That's actually kind of cute, but you have a glue seam on the back and then a glue seam on the front. Seems kind of silly, like all the seams should have been on one side. The little tray is cute. The apple is too, as long as you make it solid. Oh, and we forgot the little note from Mom. Let's cut that out as well. So we have that. I really think my favorite things out of all of these little mini kits are just the accessories that come with it. My Barbie house pantry is full of all the little utensils and trays. So there is our little note, our cheese puffs, and our milk and bag. I don't know, guys. What do you think? This one is just okay for me. I'm not overly happy with it, but I do love the tray and the little note. That's it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and like and subscribe. Bye.